Owen Shroyer here for Infowars.com. I'm at the state capital of Texas, where we just had the Muslim State Capital Day. There was a rally here at 10:30. It lasted for just under an hour. There were multiple speakers, probably upwards of 1,000 people turned out, and it was a mixed bag. Now, with the protests we've seen in the past, what they try to do is they try to steer away from labeling it an anti-Trump protest, which of course is the real reason for all these protests. But they wanted to make it a day to bring Americans, or Muslim Americans and other Americans together, a day of unity. Okay, we can get behind that. Most of the people I talked to out here, that's what they came out here to do. A lot of the Muslims I talked to out here didn't really have much to say about the travel ban, didn't really think too much about it. But it's strange, most of the people that seem to be out here as the most vitriolic or intense protesters were just white women who were virtue signaling.
I want to go film is what I want to do. You guys, hey, you know what's funny? You say you're welcoming, but you won't welcome people past you. How ironic is that? You guys are so welcoming. You guys are so welcoming. I can't believe you just wanted to come after me. You guys are so welcoming, you won't let me come in there. You're so welcoming, you formed a wall. Hilarious.
They weren't Muslims. They weren't affected by the travel ban. They haven't been affected by anything Trump's done except in a positive way, yet they're out here protesting Trump's executive order for the travel ban. Now, of course, as usual, when you try to talk to these people, there's nothing constructive. And now it's come to a point where the leaders of these events are publicly saying over megaphones to the people who are out rallying with them, don't talk to reporters. Don't talk to people confronting you.
Hey, excuse me, guys. Why don't you guys want to have confrontations out here? Don't you think it'd be better if we talk to each other?
No, we're not going to talk to you.
Well, why? I mean, if we have disagreements, we need to talk them out, don't you think?
Yeah, talking to each other is great whenever it's constructive.
So let's have a constructive conversation. You guys just had a rally.
We didn't have a rally, actually.
What did you guys do out
here? I'm
here?
have a conversation with you while you're recording, so bye-bye.
Why?
Right?
Everyone was recording your rally. See, I don't think you guys want to have a confrontation, to be honest. I think you just want a virtue signal.
A conversation.
You're a fraud, aren't you? Pseudo-intellectual.
There's been a new chant that's trending now. Don't feed the troll. In fact, I came up here, folks, okay? I was separated from my cameraman at first, and I was just filming with my iPhone. Now, Austin police or the state police, whoever was here monitoring this event, they know who I am and specifically said to me when they saw me, hey, don't do your thing. We don't want to deal with the confrontation today. Just please don't do your thing.
Please.
I just want to film. Can't I film out here too?
Yeah, sure, but I just don't want you getting too close to
I know. I promise you, I'm not trying to do it. I'm just going to get this footage. I'm going to walk over there. That's all I'm going to do, sir.
Sounds good to me.
All right, that's all I'm going to do. I won't even talk to them. Okay? Thank you.
So I'm filming, and then the most beautiful moment happened. And again, there were no Muslims even involved in this. It was all white women. I'm sitting here filming. I'm not even talking to anyone. I'm just filming. I'm trying to capture the speakers that were right here. I'm walking around. I'm trying to go film the speakers. All of a sudden, I get blocked out by a bunch of people that are forming a wall, mostly white women. They lock arms. They form a wall. I try to get through. I say, excuse me, can I please get through? I need to film the speakers. They say, no, we're not letting you through. I say, what authority do you have? They say, well, we don't have authority. We're just here protecting the speakers. To which I said, okay, well, I have a First Amendment right. Please let me through. To which they doubled down on their wall. More people formed a wall. And then people started butting up to me. We see this every time. They just like body you. They try to like put you in a little bubble of people. And then in the most rich irony that you could ever imagine, they started chanting, no ban, no wall, as they banned me from the speaker circle and put a wall around me. You cannot write this irony, folks. It can only be organic.
Here we go. No wall.
They literally are making a wall. They made a wall. Look at this.
No wall.
They banned me. They want to ban me from the event. And they made a wall blocking me.
No wall. Look at this. It's amazing. No wall.
So I also talked to a few Muslim people, and like I said, they were kind of more out here just to say, hey, look, there are Muslim Americans. We're not terrorists. We're law-abiding citizens just like you. Let's meet. Let's have a conversation. And I talked to them. They're like, this is great. This is why I came out here, so I could talk to people. But then again, the majority of the people out here are just white social justice warriors who are virtue signaling, who just want to tear down the white male. I even had a woman come up to me. This was unbelievable. Like she had the secret. She had the cure to cancer. I'm talking, this was a nice girl, honestly. We met, we shook hands. She was actually a very nice girl. I got her on camera too. She was very nice, and she said, as if she had the secret elixir to life. We're sitting here talking. She goes, "But sir, have you ever heard of white male privilege?" As if she just revealed the cure to cancer to me. All the mysteries of the world were solved because of white male privilege. Are you kidding me? Of course, that's the famous response when we try to engage in conversation with them. So when I tried, and again, when I tried to engage in the conversation with all the people that were out here protesting, building the wall, they didn't want to talk. The white people out here, they didn't want to talk. They even say, don't talk to the people out here. They just want confrontation. When I talked to the few of the Muslim people that were just citizens walking around, they wanted to talk. Some of them said, hey, I didn't want to be on camera. I'm kind of camera shy, but they wanted to talk. They encouraged the conversation. And in reality, folks, that's what's going to bring us together, okay? Whether you're a Christian living in America, a Muslim living in America, whatever your religion is, Jewish, it doesn't matter. If we don't all come together to try to find the truth behind these issues, we're going to continue to live in the land of confusion. We're going to continue to live in the land of lies and in the land of division. But if we can find out some of the truths as to why the U.S. has been interfering in the Middle East, as to what happened to really start this whole powder keg of the war on terror, which was 9/11, if we can figure out some of the truth behind that, I think that that's how the Muslims and the American community and everybody can come together around the world to really find out who the evil is behind this. It's no secret that the United States government has been working with terrorist groups. It's no secret that the Obama administration can be directly linked to the Muslim Brotherhood and even the arming and funding rebels in Syria. It's no secret that Obama bombed 5 of the 7 countries that were on the travel ban. You don't think there's people from those countries that want to come here and retaliate for the evils? So this is just the world we're living in, and I'm just trying to figure out what is all going on, and I think if we can all come together in that mission, instead of trying to divide and just say, oh, you're from this sect, you're too privileged, you need to be more respecting of people from this sect, they're not privileged enough. No, it's we're all here together, we all need to work hard to figure out what's going on, and that's how we can come together. So we're out here at the Texas Capitol. I don't know. Oh, and another thing. So they're holding a prayer over here at the First United Methodist Church, and we tried to go get into that, and what did we find out? Again, more irony. I can't get in. It's not a public service. You have to be registered, screened, and vetted to get in. And again, I get it. Of course you want to protect your prayer event. There were just terrorist attacks at mosques in Canada. Let's set up a safe event, of course. But don't you understand? That's what Donald Trump is doing with our national security. So the exact same things that the people out here protesting the travel ban did to protect their rally, walls, vetting process, bans, Donald Trump is doing to protect the national security. So it's completely ironic how they're allowed to do it, but of course anything Trump does is bad. So Owen Shroyer here signing off from the state capitol in